How to study effectively. Are you a high school or college student having difficulties in studying, or you're experiencing low motivation when it comes to reading your books? Have you thought of several ways to make your studying productive, but you still find it difficult to concentrate? Stay focused, because you're in the right place to find a solution. Welcome to Thrive in Authority, and in today's video, we'll be discussing various tips on how to study effectively. If you really spooked for this, then why not give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and definitely turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any tip. Now, let's go study. Tip number 1. Create the right environment for studying. As students, we all have our preferred choice when it comes to choosing study space for reading. Some prefer perfect silence when studying, some with all kinds of music. Some prefer isolated workspace, while some prefer clustered environment. For studying effectively, creating a conducive environment is the first step, and the best way of easy assimilation. Getting rid of all possible distractions and getting comfortable while studying are the basic factors that improve your learning productivity and your ability to retain information. A study conducted by Walton at the Loughborough University Library shows that the reason majority of students choose specific areas of the library is due to the advantage of the physical environment and low noise levels within the library. By creating a conducive environment for studying, you get to achieve a clear learning goal, increased level of imagination and enthusiasm, guaranteed productivity, helps to stay focused, and steer off distractions. Tip number 2. Use flowcharts, diagrams, and visual illustrations. We can all say that diagrams and visual representation have helped us in one way or the other during our past examinations. But what is even the logic behind this? This is because visual representation helps engages students and focus totally whether in class or while studying alone. It improves the ability of students to integrate information in visual mode and imagination, and eventually helps them to recall that information. According to statistics, it was showed that 65% of the whole population are visual learners, and that the ability of the learners to think in pictures and mental images to retain information has proved visual learners to be more intelligent. The options are endless. By visual learning, you get to learn more in less time, improve your brain imagination ability, increase retention ability, and also enhance hands-to-eye-mind connections. Tip number 3. Explain to yourself. If you want to track the progress of your study, you might want to try self-explanation. Self-explanation is one of the most useful learning techniques in which you have to explain to yourself pieces of studying material for improvement. The easiest way to revise what has been read is to self-explain. Or if you find it hard to explain to yourself, you can make use, find a friend or someone related. The strategy involved is that after verbalizing the content you read, it helps to identify the aspect you are yet to know. It helps you as a student to generate inferences about intermittent connections which improve understanding, helps increase motivation to study. Another importance is that self-explanation is widely applicable and can be carried out anywhere you find yourself. Tip number 4. Go on regular study breaks. Is it even normal to take breaks while studying? To some people, studying can be sometimes boring, and then they get easily distracted by many things. If you want to reach higher in your study goals, the best way is not sitting down all day huddling in front of books and in the end not gaining much. Study breaks are the key to increased study productivity. A study conducted by researchers from the University of South Florida and the University of California in 2006 found out that overlearning is not an effective way of long-term preservation of information. Similarly, scientists from the University of Illinois confirmed that when you focus on a single task for a long time, you begin to lose focus and performance get worse. This is why it is important to give our brain rest. Learning without breaks may lead to a relatively low return in recall performance. Taking short breaks are beneficial. Yes, here's why. It helps in reducing study stress, increasing focus, improved retention of information, and preventing mental fatigue. But more importantly, overusage of short study breaks must be avoided to prevent losing focus in studying, which is setting a timer is advisable. Tip number 5. Drink a lot of water. You might be asking yourself, what does water drinking has to do with me studying effectively? Yes, it has a lot, and in fact, it is one of the most crucial ways of studying effectively. For those who might not know, being hydrated is at least important for the brain to work at its best while studying. Researchers have found that when your brain is dehydrated, the total mental processing ability of the brain starts to decrease. Since your brain is strongly governed by the level of body hydration, dehydration can bring about impaired concentration and might even lead to health problems. And to avoid brain dehydration, always drink at least 8 glasses of water every day and make it a habit of taking a bottle along wherever you go. The benefits of drinking enough water include improved exam performance, reduction of anxiety, improved brain performance, increased focus, and creativity. Tip number 6. Study with friends. One of the most effective ways of studying is organizing study groups with friends. If you feel like practicing or revising, these can be best done among friends and colleagues. Research done by educational psychologists has proven that when students work together as teams in studying, they achieve better in learning than sitting alone. Studying with friends seems great because it allows you to build a routine, increases learning and retention ability, gives space for comparing and contrasting, makes studying fun. However, many students are still unassertive if it's more time logical to read with friends or alone. Tip number 7. Get enough sleep. How often do you sleep? If all you want is a very good way of studying effectively, you should consider getting enough good quality sleep. Sleep is essential in learning new things that require motor coordination and performance. Research suggests that quality sleep aids learning and memory function. Sleep deprivation has several consequences and can result in impaired focus, moodiness, and even an increased risk of academic failure. Sleep plays a major role in normal brain functioning, and when we sleep, the brain is involved in numerous activities that help in the retention of information. For instance, the rapid eye movement sleep, REM, was believed to be the most important sleep stage for learning and memory. So, a better quality sleep is all you need to improve your mood, think clearly, reduce stress, and improve concentration and productivity. Congratulations, you made it to the end. You are now on the right track to studying well and acing those exams. Follow these tips that we have discussed in detail and you will be happy you did. Want to get even better at other aspects of life? Then keep watching our channel for more amazing and life-assisting tips. Till next time, bye.